Hi everyone, I'm back with part 3 of the World of Wonder mini album series, and I have bad news. The video that I recorded while I was actually making part 3 of the album the raw file is corrupted and unusable, and Adobe Premiere Elements can't play it, Windows Media can't play it. There's just something wrong with the file. So I'm not going to be able to do a video showing you the step-by-step of what I did. I'm just going to have to show you the page and explain how I did things, unfortunately. So here is the front cover, which you've seen before, and this is the first layout, which is also should be familiar to you. The cover was done in part 1, and this layout was done in part 2. This is what would have been part 3, and what I have here is, this is a pocket made by folding an A2 envelope, and that's the standard card size envelope that looks like this. And I literally just sealed it closed, cut off one end, and then folded the bottom up and attached it with the brads as you see here, and then covered it with paper. So it was very simple and easy to make. And so this pulls out of the top, and this is a place for photo mat and some journaling. And then here are some more of those vintage woodcuts. These are from the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. This is one of the rabbits who was at the tea party. And this is the Mad Hatter himself. And the reason that I use the Mad Hatter on this page that says art, and these two pages are together, they're both about art, is because I really feel like people who are very into art and very into creating, we maybe seem a little bit mad, a little bit crazy to other people. You know, think about the last time you said, don't throw out that stick, cardboard box, rusty hinge, whatever, because I can use it on an art project. And these kinds of things probably seem a little bit nutty to other people, but that is where the art comes from. You know, it's just being able to see things a little bit differently. And I also liked the Mad Hatter imagery for this page, because in Alice in Wonderland, everything is turned upside down and topsy-turvy, and the person who's mad, the Mad Hatter, he's the one who is the most sane of all the characters. He's the one who's crazy, supposedly, but he gives the best advice and he talks the most sense. So, and then again, I liked how that translated into thinking about art, because while it may be crazy, or seem crazy to other people, what we're doing here, like, that it can help ground you, it can help relax you, it can help keep you sane, and it's beautiful and it's important. So that's my whole philosophy behind this page. This is one of the Prima glitter chipboard pieces that go with the Flights of Fancy collection, and I peeled it up and just stuck some paper on the back so I could use this as a small photo mat. As well. And then these little guys, I covered their backs in chipboard to stiffen them, and then I put pattern paper on the back so that they'd be pretty on the back. And then here's just more paper, and the brads that hold the envelope flap up, and then those are glittered chipboard thickers. And that's the art tea party. And then on this page, I cut this butterfly out of another page, and I literally glued him in the same position. He's just on this pocket here, and on the back it says Mad as a Hatter, and these are Making Memories Tiny Alphas from the Love Notes version, and this is a nestability die, and I just put that in there. And then this is paper from the collection that I glued to make a pocket, and this is one of my long pins that I use. I just put some beads on it to give it a custom trinket pin, and then there you can see that the butterfly is sprayed with glitter mist. He's in just pearl, just to give it a little shimmer. So there's a place for me to journal about the Mad as a Hatter concept that I explained to you earlier in the video. And then, as usual, I just put the paper down with my ATG, trimmed around the edges with my craft knife, and then again used a bottle of just plain plaid brand. This is their folk art line, I guess, paint with the Ranger replacement dabber top on the top instead of its actual lid, and then I use that to go around all the edges to give them that whitewashed look. And that is how I created that page. So I'm really sorry that the video, you're not going to be able to see it come together, unfortunately. But that file's it's just corrupted and it can't be used by any editing program. I tried more than one. It can't even be played in Windows Media Player, and that is the file format that it's in. So it's just no good. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and ask how this piece of the album came together. Thanks, guys. Bye.